up there. Climbing the ranks is going to be what is going to set him apart from the rest of these teams. And hopefully we'll be seeing a lot more of that in the following games here. Taking a look at a little bit of a recap that we saw going on. The jumping LMBs. I love that kick you in your face attitude that comes with these fist blades here, as we're seeing it come out time and time again. Action here picking up his first couple of kills, being able to shark that away from Spider, and then he gets the beautiful freeze into the pick from Spider on the Justina. Absolutely amazing play coming out here. We did think we were going to see the Liam start to shine, but it looks like it wasn't going to happen today for the Liams. You're going to see Arano. Oh my goodness. What an amazing kill with the Matari F2 coming through as Wolves Wang Liang trying to make something happen here. Wu Fang coming through with the pistol shot, able to pick up a beautiful kill. And Wang Liang with the textbook Matari play coming through here. And Action doing the same. The Cavalry Bloom. Always a great time when you've got the Bloom.
Oh my goodness, yeah. And then this final moment here, we're going to see that jabbing just coming through, doing so much damage. But unfortunately for Wang Lang, the poison splash does come through and cut his victory a little short there.
A lot of these players have taken in the off season a lot of time to practice that masterclass of DRG's Feng, as the movement and the schmoving and ankle breaking has become insanely better than it has been last season. From all of these players, we're seeing, especially with the movement upgrades that you get from the fist blades and the dagger and fan movement that we're seeing coming into this game. Absolutely beautiful movement that we've seen so far. WBG Spider picking up a beautiful kill there, and as we see come in, Fun Plus Phoenix's verse was able to pick up a few kills in that area before going down, as WBG Spider now also getting eliminated by Bada's Action. The double 1.0 charge is a signature move that we've seen Action pull many times. He'll throw the 1.0 and then he'll throw a second 1.0. It's a focus attack that most people would parry, but nobody expects it at this level of play. And it throws people off so much that he hits it almost every time.
Oh my goodness, here we go. Speaking of which, we're going to come in and take a look at our MV into the bi-weekly final. We're going to take a look here at some replays brought to you by Thunderbolt. JDG's Chu Zhang coming through here in an earlier elimination here onto Gigi Sha. This was after he also stole the elimination, I do believe, from Verse, and was able to get 2 eliminations right there. Then on to Fat Milk here early on inside Celestra. Fat Milk just not able to contend with this Hong Sword at all. Cutting back into the realm of Yang as JDG's Verse here catches a huge juggle here off of the longsword for the carousel. And even though he drops the carousel, he goes over ult here with KLA's T2-5, finds the parry, and just cleans up an easy fight here. GG Shaw with the massive parry there onto Frostabus. Notice he doesn't go for the riposte. He knows that the overhead there off of the spear is a one hit. So the F from the side of Frostabus is not going to be able to save him if he goes for that. So he cancels out of the follow-up riposte from the parry, goes out for that overhead to get the maximum amount of damage to guarantee the elimination. And here we go, JDG Chu Zhang just using that ult to stay airborne for as long as possible. So he's taken so little damage, comes down in the end here, and because of that, he's just able to go all the way, make those 5 eliminations he had already picked up during the early and mid game count for as much as possible. And that's why JDG's Chu Zhang is going to be walking away your MVP for game number 3.
All between the two of those players. Hopefully we can see a few more of Spider coming through into this, as well as Spider. We are going to see him taking out KLA's T225 with 1 HP and a Dream with the follow-up after the LMB coming through, dealing so much damage, able to take it away. KLA's T225 demolishing Gigi Shaw, and then Wolves here, the Vulpine Essence secret back pocket move here, as Frostabus thinks he's won, and then the full HP, he goes, oh wait, I am screwed here, as we see Arano taking the win in the realm of Yang versus Wolves Wang Liang as well. In the second realm of Yang, he came away victorious against WBG Spider with an absolutely beautiful carousel move into the grapple bump, into the 1-2. Phenomenal move, as Wu Fang was able to come away with a couple of eliminations here. Arano was able to come away with the last 3 eliminations to seal the deal on his game and get the most scoring point game as we've seen so far today.
Yeah, this game 4, very, very good game. WBG Spider did what he did best in this particular game, right? When he typically pops off, he kind of forces the rest of the lobby to play at his pace. We were down to 5 players left alive when Zone 3 was collapsing onto Zone 4. You know, and that's what WBG...
We will see Arano passing Mike into game number 6, taking a look at some of the highlights from Arano's absolute insane slaughter on an ACOS pick. Nonetheless, we've got to give him props for playing and winning on ACOS.
Look, I mean, I think if Rano's proved anything today, he can win on absolutely anybody. Speaking of which here, these replays brought to you by Thunderbolt. We're to see him doing exactly that here on ACOS. Coming out time and time again here on top of Verse here. GG Shaw before that. Cutting back to WBG Spider here, who picks up that elimination on to Frostivus, the back-to-back, as it was a rematch where Frostivus lost inside of the Realm of Yang there with the Yang depletion. Forced to fight Spider on the outside, as well as we cut back to Arano inside the Realm of Yang. Now going head-to-head here with KLA's T225. And again, Wu Fang here picking up that elimination here on to Verse that sends him back to the lobby just before we head into the end of the game. And then over to EWG's Arano, cleaning up that elimination onto GG Shaw. And then, of course, Wu Fang on the outside here, just buying enough time. Unfortunately, he doesn't get any damage off onto EWG's Arano, so he misses out on yet another potential point there in the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your MVP for, I believe, the 4th time and the back-to-back.
His first chance at the NBPL not only qualifies, but is in the top 4, very easily in range to make something happen. It could be anybody's championship this weekend. I'm so excited to see how Solos is going to turn out, Seb.
Oh yeah, the turnout is going to be great. Taking a look at some of the replays that we are seeing here, we're seeing Fat Milk fighting against Wolves. The Tessa pick that came out, we didn't see too much coming out from Tessa because we did see Wang Liang go out pretty early in the game. We're taking a look at Verse here. Did not have the best game on the 0 points. Bada's action able to eliminate him here. And EWG's Arano getting messed up by terrain just a little bit here, but was able to bring it back around, getting the LMB pry out into the freeze, into the LMB, and Chuzhang coming away with the victory in that Realm of Yang here, as we're going to see GG Shaw was able to come away victorious, but was unable to come away with the win. If he gets that kill right there, GG Shaw would have been able to secure it. He gets the kill on the Chuzhang, and he almost had the other kill, but Arano was stealing it. And then the parry from Arano into the dagger sap was pretty good. And look at, he does it on all the different heroes. He plays Justina